Welcome again to Meet the Professional program, where top African news is reported. Today is meeting the founder and director of Save Generations organization to learn more about this non-governmental organization whose services are bringing positive impacts to various groups of Rwandans. At its headquarters, which locates in the city of Kigali, our reporter has been able to talk to Madam Yvette, the founder and the director. The discussions focused on the organization's main areas of interventions, beneficiaries, the essence of the existence of this organization, 5 years anniversary, use of information technology, young people and future plans. First of all, what have we immediately learnt about this organizations? Yes, we learned that Save Generations organization is a Rwandan non-governmental organization that works to prepare, empower and equip the future generations, with the main focus being put on children, youth and women without leaving behind men and boys as well as families. Save Generations organization intervenes in sectors such as education, child protection, well-being of youth and women empowerment, livelihoods improvement, as well as the sector of youth and sexual reproductive health and rights. And absolutely, the organization also touches the domain of environment protection as well as the aspects of climate change. Enjoy the program.
Thank you. I'm Yvette Nyinawumuntu. I'm the founder and director of Save Generations organization.
Please tell us about what is Save Generations organizations, and let us know the areas of interventions of this organization.
Okay, thank you. Save Generations organization is a Rwandan non-governmental organization. We work to prepare, empower and equip the future generations, and we target children, youth and women without leaving behind men and boys, and as well the families. Yeah, we intervene in the domain of education, of child protection and well-being, of youth and women's empowerment and livelihoods improvement, and also in the domain of adolescents and youth sexual and reproductive health and rights, and in the domain of environment protection and climate change resilience.
How many beneficiaries do you reach so far, and in which way you reach them?
Thank you. In the domain, according to the domain where we intervene, in general, we reached more than 7,000 project participants to our programs, but like in the domain of education, we so far reached 10 girls that we sponsored during this time of 5 years. We sponsored to go back to school to continue their high school education, and in also youth and women's empowerment and livelihoods improvement. We have been able to reach more than 500 youth and women, and also in the domain of adolescent and youth sexual and reproductive health and rights, which is implemented in the schools. In the district of Gasabo and Kamonyi, we have been able to reach more than 3,000 and even more than that in the schools, but directly we're focusing more on the champions in each school is in a project to implement called Empowerment of Adolescents and Young Girls in School on Sexual and Reproductive Health and Rights. And in that project we have the ones we call champions, and those champions, there are 240 participants, which are all students, and also for the parents, and also for the religious leaders, and for the local authorities. Yeah, it's a project that not only targets adolescents and youth only, but it's an integrated project where also the family and the community in general is also included. Yeah, and also for the other project, we reached more than 1,000, and for our radio program, we reached more than we can count now because it's a continuous program, and on every Sunday is like as we use radio flash, and it can reach to many districts. That's the reason why we estimate the number.
So non-profit activities or the work of NGOs is in general is something led by the inner core. Why have you started this NGO, and what pushed you to start something important like this?
Yeah, thank you so much. I thought about that because from my childhood, I liked to intervene in the activities that have impact in the lives of people. It's a passion from my childhood. It's a passion that really don't stop in me. It's always there because I believe that building people is building really even the country, is building the community, is the building the world that we want. So my passion was about building people, starting from the girls and women, because I'm a girl and I'm a woman. So I was thinking and seeing the opportunities that are there in our country, where we have really the good policies that for gender equality, for empowering girls and women, and for promotion of equality between men and women. So that one, as a girl also, I was thinking, saying, according to the opportunities and the exposure that I had, what also can I bring back to my country, to my community? So I thought to start the interventions that really will contribute to build girls, to build women for their empowerment and for their contribution equally to our country, even to our society in general.
You have gotten key and some of the most important information about Save Generations organization. Our today's edition ends here. In the next episode, which is being also prepared, we will hear about the real achievements of this organization in 5 years serving its main beneficiaries as well as its future plans. We thank you and humbly request you stay connected with us for more and more touching stories from Save Generations and its on-ground beneficiaries. Our next episode will be posted on Wednesday this week. Bye.